Um, Hi everyone, and good morning. This is Marcus from Team Orange, and welcome to our presentation. And as for our topic, we're going to speak about Facebook. We're going to start with some background at the company and how Mark Zuckerberg started one of the giants of social media today. During the last decades, technology evolved so much, and so our way to consume content. With changes like that, Facebook is mostly like facing some challenge that we are going to talk about. And also, we are going to write some issues more specifically and some problems Facebook is currently facing. Of course, we're going to talk about solutions too. We're going to try to provide some solutions to those issues, recommendations to keep some good practices, so avoid some mistakes and learn with your best, and at least our final take on the, this presentation and on our evaluation. Okay, let me now share some words of the Mark Zuckerberg once did for small business and to inspire some people. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. That's a very good quote I try to make here. Um, from now on, I'm going to pass for my colleagues to our next, or I mean, our first topic of this presentation, which is our background. Go ahead.
Thanks, Max. I'm going to talk about background. As we all know, it's founded by the Mark Zuckerberg. And at that time, he is a university student, and the only aim to find this site is to connect the university students for the discussions related to their studies. But within 24 hours, it's got popularity, and various students, like 1,200 students, make their profiles. And after that, this is not only limited towards these up to students. Other peoples also prepare their profiles on it, and we all connected with their oldest friends by the use of that site. And after its launch, Mark Zuckerberg became world's first youngest billionaire man. And now I am going to talk about its history. There are various changes. There are various changes in these years. Like in 2004, Mark Zuckerberg found it, and in the 2009, there is a biggest change in the life of Facebook, because there is advent of a like button. By the use of that button, we also like the posters of other people. And in 2012, there is raise in its IOP and acquisition of Instagram. And a recent change, which is in 2021, it announced its name changed with the Meta platform, because in that year, popularity of Instagram and and WhatsApp is going raised, and then it's changed its name. So now I hand over to Gaurav.
Rupinder. Case study we definitely.
Gaurav, you are not audible.
Hello,
Yeah.
now it's audible.
Yes.
Yeah. In this case study, we are going to talk about the Facebook. It is a social networking platform where we can connect with our beloved ones. Even we can share our pictures and videos, as well as we can chat with them at any time. Even we can talk about the development of Facebook during the digital revolution. Also, Facebook transformed into metaverse in 2021, and we are also talking about the issues faced by the Facebook during nowadays. So I'm going to talk about the some issues which we Facebook is going to facing nowadays, especially the craze of Facebook nowadays decreasing day by day because of its competitors. Even some it faces challenges. So please next slide, please. So Facebook facing the challenges like lack of innovation. Facebook struggling to develop fresh practical concepts. Unlike its early days of innovation, the company now needs to help create new ideas, relying on buying products like Instagrams. This shift from pioneer to follower raises concepts about its future competitiveness. Even Facebook facing issues like a metaverse issue, the faces a issue like a switch to metaverse has been very difficult for the Facebook. Like transition has challenging for the Facebook with the VR adoption and success of programs like Horizon World still being determined. Even most important issue is here data privacy issues. Finding a balance between the data protection and monetization is quite difficult for the Facebook. As Facebook entered the digital era, data privacy become a issue. Users worried about how their data has been handled and protected, especially after it has been misused for the politics and the ads. That's are the issues faced by the Facebook. I hand over the next part to the Raman.
Hi everyone. Thank you, Gaurav. So, as Gaurav has pointed out, the digital transformation challenges that Facebook is facing, I will try to evaluate them and try to find out the practical impact that these challenges have on Facebook in real life. The first one, as Gaurav has pointed out, is the data overload and complexity. So now, where the innovation ties in here is in the way how to handle such a humongous amount of data. No, Facebook alone has more than 2 billion users, and then, as Gaurav pointed out, that WhatsApp and Instagram both are under the umbrella of Facebook. So imagine the amount of data that is being generated every day by users with their posts and images and videos. And now where the innovation would lie in is how to make sense of data. So, for example, the text reading software that Facebook has is Deep Text, and it came out in 2016, which is 7 years old. And in digital world, this is a very long time, right? Like, also important is how to give meaning to the images and videos. Each day, millions of images are being posted, millions of videos are being posted. Facebook will have to come up with newer concepts, newer technologies, or to make better use of the existing technologies, to give meaning to all these posts. Another way with this innovation ties in with data overload and complexity is the hate speech. For example, if the text reading of text, it's just simply not enough to give meaning to the text. It's also being able to innovate to to identify the words that are being added every day. For example, hate speech is a very practical problem that Facebook is facing, because each day, with increasing number of identities, for example, we see newer alphabets being added to LGBTQIA, more people from different regions of the world are being integrated into the digital world. And simply, like, it's very interesting how normal usage of the words is now not taken as normal. Even the normal words are being identified as hate speech. So how to identify them, how to keep abreast with the trends that are going on in the world? Facebook will have to come up with something newer. One of the posts, as in our word, also said that maybe Facebook may have to start their research on this with newer AI technologies, and that is a growing concern. And the part where data privacy it ties in with the practical impact of the data privacy is, we saw that in the elections of US in 2016, right, where with Facebook's own acknowledgement, foreign powers tried to rig that elections. And how did that happen? There was a particular section of users with particular sensibilities towards a political party. They were targeted then they were targeted because their data was leaked by Cambridge Analytics, and it became a scandal, and it came out as a big problem for Facebook as well. So as pointed out by Gaurav again, data privacy is going to be a very important challenge that Facebook will continually have to face and work on. Next slide, please, Marcus. Yeah, and data privacy also ties in with the cybersecurity. Millions of fake accounts are there. Just in fourth quarter of 2022, Facebook deleted and identified and deleted 1 billion fake accounts. All these accounts are there, doing all these things like election interference, as one example, or they're trying to trick people, they are trying to spam people, trying to get hold of the sensitive information, their passwords, their banking knowledge, and so whatnot. And just imagine if Facebook is successful in handling 99.9% of the attacks, and 99.9% is a big number, right? But because of the number of users that it has, 2 billion, 0.01% also amounts to few hundred thousands. So that is also a huge number. So the accuracy of its anti-spamming technologies will have to be much greater and much more refined. So this is how the all these challenges have practical impact for Facebook. And now I'm going to hand over the presentation to Ramandeep to talk further about them. Thank you.
Thank you, Aman. After evaluating the problems by the Aman, we just recommend some solutions, and Udeshika will also help me to present that solutions. Now, the main thing, over the period, Facebook has come across various challenges, and they are participating in several strategies to resolve those problems. Addressing those issues is highly important and to safeguard the users and overcome the downturn of the stock prices of Facebook during the last few years. So, first of all, I recommended first the solution that we have to enhance the innovation, which is the most important thing, because if there is innovation regarding in our atmosphere, we can easily focus on our work. And there are some particular things which we highlighted, that we should invest in research and development in emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, virtual reality, augmented reality, and blockchain, which is the best solution for enhancing the innovation. So moving further, I just explain some more things regarding how we can enhance the innovation. First thing is that we should we should write on the uh, walls or in the conference rooms, so people can easily write their idea whenever their idea in their mind, and they should allow to write on the walls, and after writing they can evaluate their ideas, what they are written, and they can just get the solution on that point. Second thing is that we should provide private places where people can easily focus on their task, and they can easily get the things whatever they want at that particular time. Third thing is that flexible furniture that changes as team expand or contract. Marcus, please, next slide. Okay, thank you. Third thing is that flexible furniture that changes as team expand or contract. At ISL Investigation, DC a VW bus has been turned into meeting room or wing. That means if there is a flexible furniture where people can easily sit, they can relax themselves, they can also attract themselves by the furniture, and they can focus on their task more if there is a flexible furniture. Second thing is, after that, we should provide the natural environment to the employees to relax themselves, as nature always give the relaxation to the people, and they can easily reduce their stress and fatigue. So we should plant more trees, like we should plant some short plants. People can easily feel relaxed after seeing this, and they get more things from the environments. Last one is that open staircase that help workers make spontaneous connection and get exercise. That means Facebook should provide some environment to the people so they can easily, whenever they feel tired, they just go to the exercise room and so do some exercise with the equipment so they can easily relax themselves. So these are the things Facebook can do for enhancing their innovation. So I will hand it over to the Udeshika. She can explain the other solutions what we have to do.
Okay, as Marcus told us, there are millions of users in Facebook currently, and every day, day by day, Facebook has identified fake accounts. So protecting data privacy is biggest challenge they face, and here we have presenting what is the solution for that. Currently, Facebook has engaged with detecting and removing Facebook fake accounts. That is an ongoing process. At the same time, according to the data survey done by USA, by using USA social media users, we have a lot of private information inside the Facebook account, like emails, our name, phone numbers, and so on. Those are very essential factors to safeguard because a lot of them has linked to our bank accounts. Maybe we are dealing with day-to-day things. So if somebody has access to those accounts, there can be some data privacy issues. So one of the major solution we can recommend is two-factor authentication, which has this solution has already implemented in the emails as well as recently in WhatsApp. So we recommend Facebook to use this two-factor authentication, as this is very very good solution for safeguard our data privacy. At the same time, putting some restriction for our sensitive information. The Facebook users themselves can block who are the people those available for those information accessibility. So these type of strategies will enhance our data privacy protection. And also, as Marcus told, there are millions of users in Facebook. They are in different social background, in different categories. So providing user-friendly educational platform for everybody who can understand those strategies very well is really essential factor, because there are variety of social media users. Everybody should be in the same place in this case. Then of course we can safeguard their own Facebook account as well as publicly at large. So, and can you please go into the next slides, Marcus? Yeah, okay. Compared to other social network like LinkedIn, WhatsApp, and other TikTok, this kind of social network, Facebook users has provided their least consent to protect their data privacy, according to the survey done by Insider Intelligence in 2021. But this is very essential factor because millions of users in this platform, and Facebook should safeguard those millions of users' identity, and it will badly affect social at large. So developing robust security protocols is mandatory in this case. And also there are some laws and regulation for data protections. Facebook should adhere to those data protections laws and regulation for limiting access and collecting information. As we all know, for a lot of marketing aspects, other users collecting our data, our information, and they will reach out to the users. So that is not ethical in some cases, even though this is a good platform for marketing. There should be some limitation Facebook have to put into those things. So this is very essential to get into laws and regulation to Facebook platforms and adhering to those. And also one other thing is community-driven approach. This is basically Facebook users themselves can be whistleblowers, and if other people sharing hatred speech and publicly offensive contents, Facebook users themselves can raise their hands and reported those content itself. Then Facebook administration will be able to detect those accounts and do whatever the controls, put whatever the controls to eliminate those type of things. So this is very ideal solution for protecting cyber security attacks. So, at the same time, Facebook itself can place some controls over accessing sensitive information. This is a mandatory thing. So these type of things we can implement as a solution for Facebook facing challenges. Over to you, Sweta.
Thank you, Deshika. So adding to this, I would like to recommend few points. Number one, can you please turn the next slide? Yeah. Number one is continuous AI model training. So when it comes to Facebook, it's important to keep in mind that regularly updating AI models is crucial for staying ahead of changing trends. So by incorporating the real world data in training, the accuracy of AI models can be increased. So this can help in adapting to ensuring better cybersecurity. It's all about staying proactive and continuously improving. Number two is improving data analytics. So to efficiently analyze the vast amount of user data, Facebook can invest in cutting edge data analytics tool. Upgrading and expanding features like deep text can help users better understand the post and behaviors of others. And this can also enhance user experience and provide valuable insights. Facebook has potential to leverage data analytics to its advantage. Number three is to utilize machine learning and AI. So, to fight the problems of disinformation, false account, and hate speech, Facebook has to set up its efforts in creating powerful AI and machine learning algorithms. To combat these issues, Facebook should invest in powerful AI and machine learning algorithms. And by utilizing AI tools, it can quickly and accurately identify objectable content and flag it. Number four is accountability and transparency, which is crucial for building trust. And Facebook can increase it by providing explicit information about the origin of advertisements, the source of content, and use of users' data. Regularly publishing reports that highlight efforts in combating false accounts and disinformation can further enhance transparency. Number five is to improve content moderation. Facebook should allocate more resources to both human and AI-driven solutions. This will be enable quicker identification and removal of unwanted content like hate speech and disinformation. Implementing real-time monitoring tools can help address new instances of such content as they arise. So by taking proactive measures, Facebook can create a safer and more inclusive online community. Can you please turn to the next slide? So how can we handle these issues? Facebook may more successfully handle the issues it faces by combining technological innovation, teamwork, user empowerment, and ethical concerns. These suggestions are intended to be a part of a comprehensive plan that provides all the users with a secure, educational, and welcoming online environment. By utilizing technological advancements, collaboration as a team, empowering users, and also considering ethical implications, it can tackle its challenges more effectively. This comprehensive approach aims to create a secure, educational, and inclusive online environment for all the users, prioritizing user satisfaction and fostering a sense of community. So, in nutshell, together we can make the online world a better place. I'll hand over to Anjali now.
So in conclusion, as you can see, there are three major challenges that we are facing right now. And Facebook encountered several challenges which assessed its capability to adapt, innovate, and build trust among its users. So the expanded growth of user-generated content has created a situation of data overload that is the first major challenge, and due to which extracting meaningful and reliable data has become complicated. And this challenge can be addressed through can be solved through addressing challenges using user centricity, ethical practices, and technology. And this problem can also be solved by investing in robust data analytic tools. And the second major issue is data privacy. And it is a major concern that outlines the incidence of misuse and unauthorized access to data, which for which proper end-to-end encryption and two-factor authentication is important. And clear communication data is another thing that can help get rid of this issue. Some policies and procedures are the critical steps to ensure its security. And the third challenge that we are facing here is innovation, need for innovation. As you can see, the third challenge can be countered by investing in AI and ML, that is machine learning tools, and AI is artificial intelligence tools, and fostering cross functionality. So the critical step that can be used to solve the innovation issue that Facebook needs innovation is the issue is the company shifted to a follower situation through acquisition from being an innovator, which is a major problem here and can be resolved through fostering cross functionality, as I said. And then introduction of metaverse and rebranding reflects the strategy of Facebook to respond strategically to evolving digital ecosystem. The metaverse possesses both opportunities and obstacles, specifically the challenges associated with the cybersecurity. And so we can rely on robust security protocols and community-driven moderations and maintaining international standards to overcome these issues. Overall, in short, I would say that hurdles in the path of Facebook are data overload, data privacy, concerns, and innovation, which if addressed appropriately and corrective actions are taken, then user centricity and ethical practices such as and technological advancements are taken on time that can allow Meta to navigate through the complexities of digital era and help in shaping its future and consists of effective practices, better social interaction, and creates value for its user as well as for Facebook. That's all, everyone.